chance if he can really rush him early, try and catch him.
Most people have been saying this one will either be Eubank early or Thompson late.
Well, I spoke to Eubank privately, and he said that himself. He admitted it, that his best chance was early. He had to try and go out all guns blazing, or he readily admitted that Thompson would probably be too strong for him in the late rounds.
Eubank knows he has the punch power to trouble Thompson. He had him going several times in the first fight, but could never finish the job, and ended up, of course, paying for it on the scorecards at the end.
But interesting, Ian, we talked to Dennis Andrews, and he was very confident about Chris Eubank this time. He thought he'd stop Thompson.
Dennis Andrews, who's been working with Chris Eubank in recent fights. Eubank caught with a right-hander, a little bit careless of him. That's not like him. He'll know that that was a mistake, and the perfectionist inside him will be telling himself off, so to speak.
In the early days, he could go on a little walkabout. He had the speed and reflexes to do that. These days, it's much more difficult to get away with anything like that.
Eubank, remember, heaviest ever here tonight. Looking as big as you can ever remember seeing him. Even bulky, built for strength. And maybe even a little extra power, who knows? Thompson less flashy, but just works away methodically, and more than natural cruiserweight. Remember, Eubank started at 11 stone 6 middleweight.
Eubank came out very fast, but Thompson kept with him. He looks very focused. He realized that Eubank would probably try and come out and have a big start, and he really wanted to be all business this time. They talked about last time he touched gloves between rounds. Billy Graham didn't want none of that. He wanted him to be really ruthless.
Eubank started the round fast, looking to end it quickly too. He knows what the 3 minutes is. Every boxer has that imprinted in his brain. All training geared to that 3 minutes.
I think he'll feel it's very bad. He probably won't be able to go on for a lot of rounds with that sort of damage.
Yes, there are still 5 left. Ooh, big right hand at Thompson. In this cruel, hard business, will make that a target now. Does raise the question of whether Eubank has come back too soon after the first round, not really given the eye a proper amount of time to heal.
Yes, we saw the interviews and press conferences and fight, and they were still marking. Just up until a week or so ago, he still had little bits of mark under that eye.
Looking around Eubank to somebody at ringside. How can he do that in a battle of this intensity? It's astonishing. He never stops amazing us.
Well, he may be looking. So often fighters do that just to distract the attention of their opponent.
Still this relentlessness about Thompson, who's relatively unmarked and still looks strong. And Eubank must be thinking, I've hit him with so many good shots, but he's still there and he's still coming at me.
Yes, it's good pressure from Thompson. He's just keeping to his task, just coming forward.
Whoa, 3-punch combination from Eubank was a classic. He might only have one eye now, but still competitive. I think what Eubank will have to be careful of is, with that injury and the referee looking at it closely, that if Thompson does get through with a lot of unanswered punches, there is the danger that the referee could step in, bearing in mind the kind of sensitivity about safety in the sport.
Good uppercut from Thompson there. That just hurt Eubank. Yes, I think that is a point that he can't afford to let Thompson throw unanswered punches for a while with the injury. Certainly it gives the referee the excuse to pull Eubank out. So Eubank has to be competitive.
And he certainly is that still. Thompson driving a couple of punches through there. This must just sap the desire of Eubank a little bit, having to fight with the handicap. But look at this. Look at this. These are remarkable men. A big fight corner at work. It's almost as if Eubank was urging them to kind of gee him up even more, to drive him through this.
As he's trying to drag up something extra from inside himself.
I think Eubank might wake up in hospital again tomorrow morning with that eye injury. It's quite grotesque. Blood from the mouth of Thompson. First sign of damage that we can see for him. That's Glenn's scorecard. He's got Thompson ahead for the first time.
Maybe it's just a turning point in the fight. Thompson looking stronger. Eubank with that damage to the eye.
Oh, the right cross getting in from Thompson. It's bizarre, really. It's almost a carbon copy, isn't it, of the first fight?
Almost exactly, and we didn't think they could have this sort of ferocity and intensity, but they have. They've dragged it up again.
And whatever happens from here on, the little series between these two will go down in British boxing folklore. Not much coming back from Eubank for the moment. The referee taking a closer look. Thompson getting through with some clubbing right hands, and Eubank has to throw something back, and he does. Oh, look at how he does. Overhand right, but Thompson eats that up again and marauds forward once more.
Well, I don't know if there's even more venom in this fight than there was in the last one, if that's possible.
Well, you almost run out of superlatives to describe the kind of courage and bravery and character that's on display in there now. The first time they fought each other to a standstill, and it may be the same again. Last few seconds of the 9th round.
Thompson coming on stronger and stronger, looking harder in there for Eubank.
And Thompson's winning the rounds now.
There's a big right hand from Thompson. Got to be causing more damage to that eye. But Eubank dragged it up again. Thompson just looks stronger. He's putting more intensity into his work. Eubank courageously trying to fight back. A good overhand right. But Thompson recovered very quickly there and straight back with his own punches.
The impression here is that Thompson is winning the fight. And once or twice in that last round you felt as though he was close to a stoppage. But the scorecards... Now, are they going to pull Eubank out here? What's happening? There's a big discussion going on.
Well, it looks as if the doctor's been in there.
It is stopped. It is over. Eubank has been stopped for the first time in his career.